In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups: the police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
Next. Turn to your left. I'll turn to your right. Center. Peter Pan, we're ready for you.
Yo, what's up?
Tell me about yourself, Peter.
All right, I'm Peter Pan. I'm from Neverland, the coolest place ever. I'm basically like the Robin Hood for kids. I come, I take them from their mean parents, and I bring them somewhere awesome. I don't really know why I'm here, so if we can just wrap this up, I gotta get out of here. So.
Okay, Peter. Well, why don't you tell me about the night that you took the children to Neverland?
First off, I didn't take anyone. I basically had to, I didn't even want them to go to start out with. Wendy and the kids were persistent. I just went there to listen to some stories about me so I could go and tell the Lost Boys about it, you know? All I want to do is hang out with my friends and just be the leader of the Lost Boys. But after Wendy and all them persisted and just egged me on, they had my shadow and all different types of things, I finally decided, okay, I'll take them to Neverland and I'll let them see what goes on.
And what's your relationship to Peter Pan?
So what do you think about Peter Pan?
Well, me and my brothers, we used to always tell stories about him, and we really looked up to him kind of as a fictional character. But once we met Peter and we got to Neverland, we saw a darker side to Peter.
Tell me about that night when you first went to Neverland.
Originally, we were a bit cautious but kind of interested in the idea of Neverland. The idea of growing up just, is scary. But as we got to Neverland, it seemed that Peter was a bit aggressive and forceful, and we really wanted to go home.
So Wendy, what do you mean by Peter being aggressive?
Well, it was clear that me and my brothers were really uncomfortable being in Neverland, but at any mention of home or us wanting to leave, Peter got really just violent and would throw things and sometimes storm off and leave us alone for hours.
So Captain Hook, we're investigating everyone that's been in Neverland recently. There's been some kids that have been disappearing, and so we're just trying to get to the bottom of it. Why have you been in Neverland so much?
See, here's the thing. It seems like that I might be the bad guy here because I've been in Neverland as long as maybe Peter Pan has, but Peter Pan's actually the bad guy here. He's been kidnapping the kids from their families. Why do you think they're called the Lost Boys? I've been here trying to save the children from Peter Pan and bring them back to their families, which is why I've been in Neverland so long.
What's Peter Pan like?
Peter Pan's a maniac. One time when I tried to save a couple of children from him, he cut my hand off.
Oh my god.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about your past?
Sure, go ahead.
So tell me about your parents, Peter.
I don't have any parents. I don't need any parents.
Well, who do you hang out with then?
Well, the Lost Boys, of course. They're my best friends.
Do you have any friends your own age?
No, but I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Well, it has to do with the fact that several kids have gone missing.
Well...
So you've never taken a kid?
No, I have never taken any child whatsoever, ever.
Okay, well, we have some video footage we would like you to see.
Okay, let's watch it. Wow. Tinkerbell hangs out with some really bad people when I'm not around. Who is that guy? Golly, that's awful. We've got to get to the bottom of this.
So why don't you tell me about the time that Peter Pan abducted you?
So I was just outside minding my own business, reading a book, and then from out of nowhere, someone comes up behind me and then picks me up, puts me on his shoulder and takes me away or runs away. And then next thing I remember was that we were flying over a large city. Peter Pan, please stand up. In the case of Peter Pan versus the Darling family, a jury of your peers has found you guilty of kidnapping and forcible confinement. Sheriff, please take this man into custody pending sentencing.